So I'm seeking the advice of someone who specialises in using music to engage individuals living with dementia. I'm noticing that this group of participants are in a more advanced stage of dementia than the choir, so I kind of don't know what to expect.
We now are gay apparel.
In my last rehearsal, one of my choir members was struggling to stay focused.
Mr. Stephen, we cannot hear you.
Hello.
So I'm seeking the advice of music therapist Evelyn.
Hello everyone.
She's invited me to witness how she uses music to engage those living with dementia, even when they live with a more severe stage of the condition.
This was a group of individuals that felt very shut down, very distant. Then as soon as Evelyn starts playing, they start coming alive.
Dementia causes our brain cells and the connections between them to die off. Over time, these disruptions to the brain spread and damage various parts that control our memory, behavior, and language. But there is one area that remains relatively untouched until the very last stages of dementia, and it's also where our musical memory is stored.
People with dementia, sometimes they get very lost in time and space. They don't really know where they are, why they're here. In music, call it a bit like a Pied Piper. You know, it's like a little string that strings them along and coming to awareness that they actually recognized a song and having that moment of clarity. It's like driving and having, you know, the fog clear in front of you, like, wow, I can see now. We're always believing that dementia takes away the ability to learn and retain current memories and new experiences. But now we know they have the ability to learn new things with music. Donald likes his and Abdul Rahman likes his meat goreng. Oh, some of you know all the words already.
Singing together also unleashes several chemicals within the brain. One of them is dopamine, the pleasure hormones, and oxytocin, the love hormone that strengthens the bond between individuals. It also calms us down by lowering our cortisol, the stress hormone.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Which is why, even though it was time to part,
I don't think they want to leave the room.
Evelyn has kept them engaged throughout the whole session and left them wanting more.
Goodbye.
See you.
Thank you.
Thank you for singing.
Coming.
Every day enjoy up
Ah, that's great.
Because in our choir, what can I do to help them?
Sometimes they may just sort of shut down and fall asleep.
Right.
So they're not actively engaged anymore. So playing music ideally should be roughly about 15 to 20 minutes of playing. Another thing that I find quite helpful is also pairing with actions.
Yes, I noticed the hand
Gestures, actions.
Yeah.
The actions also helps them activate a different part of our brain, the coordination and movement parts. So the more we engage the brain during the music experience, the higher the chance that they're able to retain
it. Wow! Oh, wow! Thank you for that beautiful beginning.
I'm eager to put Evelyn's advice